signs. I think this section may actually be missing its delineators at the end of the test section. You can see here where we get a little bit of raveling. We've lost most of the slurry for about 8 inches right along the edge of the shoulder. We do get some interesting cracking in here. There are some signs of fatigue and longitudinal cracking and the like. A little bit harder to come by. A little area of bleeding here. Looks like a patch or something bled through. Station 1. Here you can see within this little dotted area there's some fatigue cracking. I believe somebody just spilled something on the surface. That's what the dots are. I'm not sure what it was that was spilled, but underneath there there's quite a bit of cracking. You can see some cracking here. Again, all the cracks. There's a little bit of cracking there. Very fine hairline cracks. Pretty difficult to see. Some of them up there. One of them drops in here. Station 2. For the most part, really doesn't look that bad. There's some of the fatigue again. I mean, yes, there is fatigue present. There is, in fact, also quite a bit of rutting. I think in one of these places I found 15 millimeters of rutting, but on average it's usually 4 or 5, somewhere around there. So I think there was one unusual case. There is a little bit of fatigue, but it's still fairly tight hairline. I think right in here was where I found the 15 inches right at station 3. Or 15 inches, 15 millimeters, excuse me. You can see the fatigue does get a little more pronounced in this area. In fact, I think I got 15 millimeters right there, and then I got 10 millimeters at station 3. So there were a couple areas that were more dramatic rutting. Station 4. Definitely more distressed than the thin overlay, but still nothing approaching a significant area of concern. And again, we are missing our delineators at the end of the test section. Looking ahead, you can see the sign for the crack seal, 48K330, that we'll be moving to next. That brings us to the end of the slurry seal, 48K320, here on FM 1560. Looking back to the north towards Helotes. With that, I'll conclude the video here for section 48K320 on FM 1560.